What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. And today, people, Tottenham against Liverpool. Bit of an op along, if you like, people. We're going to chill today and relax and see what happens. Whoever loses, we gain some sort of victory. If Liverpool lose, helps us in the title race. If Tottenham lose, it's just something to laugh at on a Sunday afternoon, to be honest, people. Big up to everyone locked in. Hope you're well on this Sunday. And we've been busy this weekend. Appreciate everyone who tuned in yesterday for the Arsenal watch along. And also we did the boxing last night as well, which was a tactical battle, that's for sure. Not the most exciting in terms of like knockouts or anything like that, but definitely a tactical battle. But big up to everyone who tuned in for that as well. Really appreciate it. And we'll talk Arsenal briefly, although obviously I'll be back at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And we'll go into more detail. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Big up everyone on YouTube, the whole C unit. And let's get into it, people. Couple of things to talk about. Let's talk about Manchester United, people. I mean, Ruben Amorim, you must be sitting there right now thinking, what a job I have got on my hands sorting out this mess. I mean, oh, but he wears a Moncler jacket. Yeah, well done, mate. This ain't London Fashion Week. How about sorting out your team? Oh, but he plays free at the back. We'll be more solid. Yeah, don't look like it, mate. Don't look like it to me. This guy's got a hell of a job on his hands. And I'm going to be honest, I actually think he is a decent manager. But they stink. They absolutely stink, Man United. 1-1 with Ipswich. Lost 2-0 to Arsenal. Lost 3-2 to Forest. Lost 4-3 to Tottenham. And today, to put the cherry on top, see what I did there? Cherry, Bournemouth. I'm here all week, people. They lose 3-0 at home to Bournemouth. Mummy, what's a Bournemouth? Bournemouth, remember, were almost out of existence about 10, 15 years ago. And they're going to Old Trafford. Just think growing up if I'd have told you Bournemouth would slap Man United 3-0 at Old Trafford. Back in the day, Old Trafford was a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Theatre of dreams, they call it. Yeah, it's a dream to go there and play for the opposition now. You slap them up. 2 years in a row they've lost 3-0. Oh, but it's all Rashford's fault. He wears a Louis Vuitton jacket and he goes to watch New York Knicks. It's all Rashford. Blame Rashford. He fed the kids. He's a dinner lady. Yeah. This team stinks. I think Man United are the worst team out of the big six. I think they got the most work to do. I look at their whole structure of their team. It's all over the place. Onana in goal, not totally convinced. The back four, I think Yoro's a good young player. Delic Mazraoui, not bad, not amazing. No left back. Their midfield has no balance. Casemiro's washed. Kobbie Mainoo doesn't even look as good as we thought he might have been. Eriksen's washed. Ugate's all right. He gets dragged all the time. Bruno Fernandes, talented, but he's a crybaby. Little rat face. Højlund, mid. Xerxes, picky head Ross. Ahmad, good young player. Garnacho, overrated. Probably end up on Twitch with iShow speed. Rashford, he's on his way out. Anthony, worst signing in Premier League history. Well, apart from that, they're in pretty good shape. The first time in Premier League history, Man United will be in the bottom half of the table at Christmas. I mean, what is going on at that football club? I mean, we sank low, 8th and that, but these men are going to next levels. United, United, they absolutely stink. They stink right now. I can't believe it. United I've never seen them like this. I'm struggling to even banter my Man United friends now. It's just pathetic. I'm like, you lot you're a joke. You're an absolute joke. Anyway, we'll move on from that. Amorim is a mess right now. United stink, but anyway, it is what it is. Just laugh at your United mates, but we need to win trophies. That's all I'm interested in. And another good result for Arsenal today, people. Chelsea drew with Everton. Listen, I told you they couldn't come here and get anything out of us. Cole Palmer, mate, I'm telling you,
Once I went in the ice bath for 15 minutes with no top on. That guy thinks he's cold. No one's colder than me, mate. I'm telling you. Ginger genius. Sean Dyche FC.
Well done. Well done, Sean Dyche. 0-0. Second 0-0. Painful 0-0 against Arsenal last week. Good 0-0 against Chelsea this week against Cole Palmer. Defensive masterclass. Do you know what was crazy? When I left the stadium last week, there was fans saying Everton are a disgrace. Who turns up and plays like that? That ain't football. I said, bro, do you expect Everton to come to the Emirates and open up and we go and beat them 5-0? What do they gain from that? They're not good enough to do that. They've got to come here, stink out the place and nick a point. Everton get a 0-0 against Arsenal and Chelsea in a week. That's a great week for them. It's a great week for them. So you can't even hate on them. You know? What is going on in the city of Manchester? Like it's a public service announcement. Manchester City in 7th. It's got to the point when Man City lose, I'm just like, whatever. I expected them to lose, mate. Pep don't know what to do. They can't defend. Kyle Walker's lost his pace. Haaland's nothing without service. De Bruyne looks like he's ready for Saudi. Gundogan looks washed. Kovacic can't replace Rodri. Vardiel's getting caught on the ball. John Stones looks like pebbles out of the Flintstones. And yeah, that's pretty much where they're at, people. They're calling Bernardo Silva Bernardo Bronze online, like he's downgraded. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy what's going on in Manchester. Manchester, la, la, la. Manchester, la, la, la. But anyway, look at the state of these lot. Look at the state of this Man United team. They've conceded more than they've scored. They've lost more than they've won. I mean, they kept blaming the boiled egg. I thought it was the boiled egg's fault, although you do have to blame the boiled egg, Ten Hag. He did create that team. Anthony, worst signing in Premier League history. Don't sleep on it. I'm telling you, 90 million. 90 million. Worst signing in Premier League history. Love the neutral watch-along, less stress. Yo, you know when you've just like... You know when you've handled your business already? You just put your hands up like people. You're just like, yeah. You're just chilling like, yeah. You know, you've got that early Friday finish at work. You've done everything. We've been to Palace, slapped them 5-1. United lost, City lost, Chelsea drew. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. That's where we're at. Do you know what it is with Arsenal? I'm in a very strange situation with Arsenal at the moment. I don't truly know where I'm at with Arsenal. Like, Arsenal won a very important game yesterday. But I don't know. Early 2000s R&B, I'm in that zone with Arsenal. I'll be honest, and some of you might think, just let it go, people, it's done already. I'm still not over Everton and Fulham. I'll be honestly, people, I'm not over Everton and Fulham. I tell you now, and I'll be totally honest with this. And Joseph, you've used the word there, trust. I don't trust Arsenal. I don't trust them. I don't trust the players. I don't trust the manager. I don't trust the owner. So when Gabriel Jesus scores 5 goals in a week, even though I was joking yesterday saying he's the Premier League R9 and things like that, deep down I'm like, I can't hype him up that much. Because on one hand I'm like, yo, Gabriel Jesus, 5 goals in 2 games, he's back, he's going to go on a hot streak and score 18 goals. But then I sit there and I go, actually, that's your first Premier League goal since January. And it's the 22nd of December. So can I really hype up 5 goals in 2 games, but you ain't scored since January in the Premier League? So I'm just like, Arsenal have scored 8 goals in their last 2 games. Yes! But they drew 0-0 with Everton last week. Oh. But before that, they were on a goal-scoring spree. Yes! But then they drew 1-1 with Fulham the week before. Oh. And that's how it is with Arsenal. I can't trust Arsenal, people. I can't trust Arsenal. I'm telling you. Arsenal are the kind of mate that would borrow you £20, but they've stolen the £20 out of the till of the local shop and you've been arrested with your fingerprints over the stolen goods. That's the kind of friend that Arsenal are. Yeah, mate, have 20 quid, it's on me. Yo, my brother, appreciate that, you know. Put your hands up. Why? What happened? It was stolen out of the till. Next minute, you're in handcuffs. That's what, I can't trust Arsenal. I'm sorry, I can't. I'll try. I'm trying, but it's difficult. So I'm glad we beat Palace yesterday, but, you know, Everton, 0-0. So we build. We got Ipswich next. I'm telling you now, if they don't beat Ipswich, but yeah, I think we will. Which team can be trusted? Bro, I'm telling you, the only team that probably trusts their side at the moment is Liverpool. Probably Liverpool, that's it at the moment. Pep looks very untrustworthy at the moment. He's got no answers. Pep looks clueless at the moment. Pep looks like he doesn't know what day it is. Honestly, I looked at Pep yesterday. I said, yo, he looks confused, bro. Keros, big up, bro, big up. The only thing I will say, and I'm not sure it's always possible, the clips do better when they come on the match day. So if you want, you can leave it. But we can try it anyway. But I've just noticed if they come on the match day, they get a lot more traction. But it's up to you. Do what you got to do, bro. Big up. If you want, we can start after Ipswich. But if you've already done them, feel free. Gucci Grealish yesterday, yeah, man, he was getting booed all game, wasn't he? He was getting booed all game. Anyway, looking at the table, what we were just looking at. I mean, Tottenham are 11th, but the points tally is not that big. I mean, Liverpool is what the focus is today for Arsenal. Can we get closer to them? 3 points behind them, but 2 games in hand. I mean, ideally, we could do with them dropping points, but I don't trust Tottenham, to be honest. I don't trust Tottenham. They can score goals, but I made a mistake last year. I made a big mistake last year on this channel. I thought Tottenham would help us win the title. I thought they'd help us win the title. They needed to win. I thought they'd take points off City. They didn't. I will never, ever rely on them to do anything for us again. Relying on them is insane, mate. It's insane. So they're so open at the back. They've got defenders missing. I'm actually turning up for this game with no expectation of Tottenham doing Arsenal a favour. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. I think Liverpool will score 2 or 3 goals today. If Tottenham get a point off them, I'll take it. Yeah, if they beat them, I'll smile about Liverpool losing rather than them winning. But if Tottenham end up getting battered, if Tottenham lose, I hope they get annihilated. It's one of them. If Liverpool are going to beat them, embarrass them. Ollie had said the league is done for me, Big C. We dropped too many points. I said about 4 weeks ago, I said, Arsenal fans, protect yourself. People say, what do you mean? I said, protect yourself. Tell yourself now that Arsenal aren't winning the title. To save yourself the heartbreak. Hope that they can win it. Keep that little bit of hope in the back of your mind. You know what I mean? Coach Carter settings. Yes, I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Keep that little bit of hope. But in terms of genuine belief, write it off. Write it off. That's what I've done with Arsenal. I'm just going through the vibe now. If we win, enjoy the win. If we don't, just keep it moving. Arsenal therapy, and I'll see you on Monday. That's where I'm at, people. I'm looking after myself. I'm not doing what I've done over the years as Arsenal. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yes. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, no, I'm in pain. No, not me. Not this season. In my head, we're not winning it. I told you, I'm in lane 7, 100-metre final. I'm just trying to get a personal best. So I'm staying calm. I'm just staying calm. But anyway, let's have a look at the teams. And this is why I'm not turning up with any hope. Because I just think Liverpool will punish this defence. The Tottenham team, Forster in goal, who I'm telling you now, check his betting accounts, mate. Because what he was doing the other day was scandalous. And I don't trust him in goal today. Porra right back, Jed Spence left back, Archie Gray and Dragazin. Can't see them getting away with that. I really can't. Midfield, Saar, Basuma, Maddison, Kulusevski, Son and Solanke. Now, they do have a decent attack. I think, Saar, Basuma, Maddison, Kulusevski, Son, Solanke. They can cause you problems. I reckon both teams probably score today. But that back 4 of Tottenham, I just can't see it. Can't see it keeping a clean sheet. They bench Bergvall, Austin, Brennan Johnson, Werner, Hardy, Olusesi, Lankshot, and Destiny Udogie. Udogie, I think, has he just come back from injury? He's been out for a little while. I know Jed Spence has obviously been playing at left back, and he'll have a job on his hands today against Mo Salah, who's been on fire. Probably been the best player in the league this season in terms of attacking players, that's for sure. Let's go through the Liverpool team. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robertson at left back, Van Dijk and Gomez. Still no Konate. Konate is a big loss for Liverpool because him and Van Dijk's partnership was looking rock solid. So Gomez comes in. Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai. Front three, Luis Diaz, Mo Salah, and Gakpo. Whether Gakpo or Diaz is up front, I'm not sure, because I know last time I thought Gakpo was up front and Diaz was up front. So maybe it's Diaz again, who looked pretty good in that role, actually. His movement was good. Salah has scored or assisted in 13 of Liverpool's last 15 games. Tottenham have only won 2 of their last 23 games against Liverpool. Let me tell you, if you think I'm pinning my hopes on them, you must be crazy. I don't expect nothing from them today. Gakpo on the left, Diaz up front, Marcel, yeah. Szoboszlai, I don't rate him, says Cap. I think Szoboszlai is a very talented footballer, but he doesn't produce enough, in my opinion. I think he's better than what he shows. When he joined Liverpool, I thought, this is a guy that can get like 10, 12 goals a season, 25-yard rockets. I don't really know. He runs around a lot, but how much do we give Aston Villa for Morgan Rogers? Could be signing of the season, that. 16 million. He's probably worth... how much do you think Morgan Rogers is worth now, people? 23 years of age, England international, driving, powerful midfielder. There aren't many of them around anymore. I think he'd cost 70 million. Maybe more because of the English tax. I'm telling you now. He's a serious, serious player, that kid. HR, Brentford, Bournemouth and Brighton can take points against Liverpool. Are you happy seeing that not just Liverpool but even Chelsea drew against Everton? Nah, HR, I can't take any... There's nothing out of that situation that makes me feel better. Chelsea drawing doesn't make me feel like, oh, well, at least they drew with them as well, so our draw doesn't look as bad. Nah, we was at home, bro. We was at home. It's an easier game at home. Anything can happen at Goodison. Rodgers a powerhouse, 80 million, 50 million. The market's great. Villa would slap 100 million on. I think he just signed a new deal as well. So we'll see. Liverpool bench, Kelleher, Endo, Darwin Núñez, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Jota, Tsimikas, Kwanzaa and Nyoni. Probably a better bench than Tottenham's. I'm going to go for... How many goals are we going to get here? I was going to say 2-1. I'm tempted to say 3-2. I'm tempted to say 3. Liverpool bench is weak. But I'd say better than Tottenham's. You can throw on Darwin, Chaos. Curtis Jones ain't bad. You got Jota. Don't really have a lot in midfield. Maybe Ender. I'm going to go 3-2 to Liverpool. 3-2 Liverpool, people. North London. Bro, nah. Not me. I'm neutral today. I'm chilling. Listen, the game is the game. Of course, as an Arsenal fan, I'm looking for Liverpool to drop points, but I'm not hyping up nothing. I'm really not. Darwin is trash. He hasn't fulfilled what they hoped. He's a danger man, though. He is a danger, but he's too unpredictable as a player. I think Liverpool will get rid of him in the summer. I can't see him staying. Neutral Watchalong, kind of neutral, Brett, I suppose. I just want to see an exciting game. The boxing last night, yeah, very tactical. Not the most exciting. But yeah, a decent fight. You know, I think we love, when we watch boxing, you want to see knockdowns, you want to see big punches, and we didn't see that. But it was a tactical fight more than anything, wasn't it? Just for all the Arsenal fans tuned in, we still haven't heard anything about Saka's injury. He left the ground on crutches last night. And it looks as if he's pulled his hamstring. So, yeah. I think we're going to be without Saka for at least 3 or 4 weeks, to be honest. So we're going to have to find a way. But let's see what happens here, people. Kickoff in 1 minute. I'm kind of looking forward to this game because you do get entertainment with these two. D-Lo, I didn't get a notification. Come on, YouTube. Fix up. Don't do that to me. Get the likes up, people. Let's get 1,000 likes today. 1,500 of you in the chat. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're about to go and kick off. Are they kicking off now or are they having a break? No, I think they're kicking off now. Tottenham to get the game underway. Sunday is underway, people. United have already been battered by Bournemouth. What are we going to get now? Tottenham against Liverpool. Nando's against Brookside. Carl says, Midday, big up yourself, bro. Trig said, I'm feeling a draw. We'd take that. Ball whipped across by Tottenham. Goes all the way across. And did the ball go out there? I think it did. How are you and the family doing? Good, bro. Can't complain. Big up, Joker. Shaquille said, Big C. What's wrong with Pep? Honestly, he seems like afraid. Honestly, top manager just doesn't lose that. I'm putting big question marks on what I'm seeing from Pep. I'm sorry. If you can't go that long in that bad form. 9 defeats in 12. Come on. You never seen that from Ferguson or prime Wenger. You know, he should have found a way to cope. It's like he can't cope. That's what I don't understand with him. But it is what it is. Big up Beer in the chat. Big Liverpool fan. Hopefully without Saka, our attack will be less predictable. We've got to find a way. We can't hide behind the excuse of Saka being injured. I'm not buying into it. Other people have to step up. Martinelli, Trossard, Havertz, Jesus, Sterling, figure out a way. Do I even include Sterling? He basically doesn't play for us. Tottenham get pressed there, lose the ball so easily. Salah, 25 yards out. Oh, little back heel, 1-2. Oh, Salah has a heavy touch, loses it. Tottenham they beg you to come and get the ball off them. It's like it's such high risk, high reward football. It's crazy. Big up Big C, my fellow title racer. Finally, a Chelsea fan admitting they're in the title race. It's crazy. Does Ranieri have the skills to start out wide? I think he could, but I don't think he will. Nah, listen, I'm not saying Wenger's on the same level as Pep, but what I'm saying... Oh, given away again. Oh, just wide from Salah. Drills it near post. Tottenham, he's at it again, mate. Fraser Forster, look. Oh, no. Look, back to Forster. Here we go. There you go, mate. Chip it straight to Salah. He's trying to get an assist on FPL. Somebody check his betting accounts. What is he going on? He did it against United. Now he's doing it against Liverpool. There's no way they're going to survive playing like this. They think Forster's Edison, and he's about 38. He never learnt to play out in defence like that. He grew up in the generation where goalkeepers smash the ball upfield. He ain't built for this. Don't ask him to do something he's not capable of. Now, just what I was saying back then about Wenger. Listen, I know Pep's better than Wenger. What I'm saying is, top managers at their best, you don't lose 9 games out of 12. You just don't do it. After 1 or 2, you figure out a way to sort it out. Pep looks like he's got no answer, which you think a lot of people call him the GOAT. Spence has the ball. It'll be a good battle with him and Salah. Liverpool win a throw-in. They've started their livelier. Gravenberch's been very good this season in that defensive role. Trent whips it in back post. Dangerous. Gakpo retrieves it. Andy Robertson whips it in. Poor cross. Comes back out. Diaz. 25 yards out. Diaz puts it wide. Not a very good shot. Doesn't whip his foot around it. And goes out for a goal kick. Arteta can't win trophies. UEFA Champions League football brought us so many world-class players. Get in the Champions League. You'll get world-class players. Yeah, we're still waiting. But, hey, maybe in January they'll spend money. I'm joking. They ain't spending nothing. Maybe 20 million. They ain't doing a damn thing. Forster topping up the retirement fund. I don't know what's going on. Again, they're trying to play out from the back. Porro picks it over the top. Oh, great touch by Virgil. He's just not built to do that. Pep looks bolder than before. Even the stubble's gone now. He's probably scratched that off. Alisson clips it out to Szoboszlai. Pep will go down as a manager of the best ever style of play, but not the best ever manager. Well, I suppose it depends what he achieves from this point. I think that the thing that will always be held against him is that he never had to build anything. It was already there. Here's Robertson. Cross block goes out for a corner. Corner to Liverpool. Porro. Say no more. Anyway, what did you think of Calafiori's return yesterday? It's all right. I'm still not fully convinced with Calafiori. He's all right. I don't know. It's strange. I still look at Arsenal and think we might need a left-back in the summer, yet we've signed about 7. So, yeah, he's a centre-back playing left-back. He doesn't look totally comfortable to me. But give him time, I suppose. As long as he can try and avoid getting injured. Van Dijk or Saliba? Van Dijk's the best. Saliba's got more. He's got to achieve more before we give him that crown. Trent whips in a corner. Flicked on at the near post and cleared. Van Dijk's won Champions Leagues and that, bro. He's done it for years. You can't just be better than them guys because you've had a good couple of seasons. The guy's lifted Champions League, the Prem. I love Saliba, but trophies, bro. He's been in that pressure cooker, played Champions League finals. Hopefully he gets to that level, but we'll see. We will see. One in 12 with 9 losses is even bad for Ipswich. I'm telling you, Ipswich will probably sack their manager for that. Somebody said it yesterday. Pep would get sacked for that run of form if he wasn't Pep. You know, he's got so much credit in the bank that, you know, they will let him off with a bad season. Hopefully he gets that level with us. You're right. Oh, has anybody seen Mbappe's goal, what he scored today, by the way? Jeez, he's coming back to life, people. I'm telling you. The Ninja Turtle is back. Touched out his feet and just whipped it in the top corner. If you haven't seen Mbappe's goal today, go and have a look at it. Quasar said second best player in the world in 2019. Saliba, long way to go. Yeah, man. Definitely. Still think he plays on adrenaline. Maybe. Here's Son, left-hand side. Son's another one of them players you look at and think, why did he never leave Tottenham? He's been at a level that I'm really surprised no one's ever, you know, tried to sign him. Kylian, yeah, come on, man. Kylian. I want to see him come back, man. Because he's had a tough time. The mainstream media ducking the Pep criticism, yeah. They want the interviews with him, that's why, you know. They don't want to rip him apart, and they'll blame the players. The players will get all the blame for it. Start, bench, sell, Van Persie, Rooney, Drogba. That's a tough one. At their peak, I think, I'd say Rooney. Start Rooney, bench Drogba, sell Van Persie. Van Persie, a little snake anyway. So I'll go with that. I did love Drogba, though, to be honest. But Rooney, the young Rooney was unbelievable. I thought Rooney was going to be like a Ballon d'Or level player. Like, I thought he'd win a Ballon d'Or. He was that good. But I think Ronaldo took the limelight off him. Would you take Son at Arsenal? Nah, not now. It's Kulusevski up against Gakpo. It's looped up in the air. Here's Son up against Trent. That'll be a good battle. 1v1 sends him. Oh, they've got 3 players around him. Maddison. That's a foul, you know. No, doesn't give it. I feel like anywhere else in the pitch you'd get a free kick for that. But because it's near the penalty area, the ref... I mean, it's one of them you probably wouldn't... I feel like in the middle of the pitch you would get a free kick for that. He's kind of just barged Maddison over, but... Then it's one of them where the ref's thinking, I can't give a penalty for it. It's not enough. That's correct. I can't. I think you got a... Prime Rooney was unreal. He was unreal. Can we get some early goals in this game? We should have signed Rafinha when he had issues with Barca. He's on fire now. Instead, we took Sterling. The funny thing was, though, when we had the opportunity to maybe get Rafinha, I think a lot of people were, like, unconvinced. We were like, he'd done well at Leeds. He's gone to Barca. It hasn't really happened. He's on big wages. He's in his late 20s. It didn't look like a good deal on paper, to be honest. Trent, what a ball that is to Salah. Oh, my days. Szoboszlai shot blocked. Oh, my days. That pass from Trent. Listen, I know I've spoken about Trent a lot over the years. Look at his passing. Look at this ball. I think Salah might have been a bit offside. What a ball from Trent, though, man. I think if Liverpool can get their act together here, they can score. Tottenham are very open at the back. Gomez, long ball to Gakpo. Great first touch. 1v1 is Diaz. Twisting, turning. Poor pass. They win the ball back straight. Oh, refs give a free kick. That pass from Trent is crazy. Hala Madrid, Trent. Yeah, exactly. Pass from Trent is wild. Free kick to Tottenham, edge of the box. Ramsdale wore a special four-fingered goalie glove today so he could play with a broken finger. He went on to keep a clean sheet. I haven't even seen all the scores today. Who did Southampton play? I can't believe Southampton kept a clean sheet against anyone. 0-0 at Fulham. That makes our draw with Fulham look even worse, don't it, when Southampton, bottom of the league, can go there. Fair play to him. He'll be in the Championship next year, I reckon, unless they sell him. Trent's passing range is insane. Yeah, man. Everton did us a solid. They owed us that after ruining our weekend last weekend. Here come Tottenham. Oh, poor pass, man. Alisson kicks it out for a... No, it stays in. Porro heads it out. Big up Kaiser, man. He said, big up Curtis. Have a blessed Christmas with the family, my guy. Big up, bro. Same to you. Tech Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, it's natural centre mid, isn't it? It's like, well, apparently they were calling him a young Gerrard for his passing range. Not for his physical presence, but the way he could strike a ball. He ends up at right back when Klein ended up getting injured or banned or whatever happened. And, you know, he's unreal. Unreal on the ball. Beckham or Trent? I feel like Beckham, man, just because Beckham, I don't know, man. You know when you was a kid, you hit a free kick a certain way or you played a certain pass, you knew it was that Beckham kind of, the whip. He used to roll his left ankle as he hit it. Becks was goated, man. If you had the Adidas Predators with the thick stripes, you felt like Becks. You know what I mean? Bend it like Beckham. Them free kicks over the wall. But Trent, listen, he is good. Big up Cope, who said, big up Curtis and C Unit as always. Great Usyk Fury stream last night. Really enjoyed something different. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I've definitely got to start doing the NBA stuff and step up. We want to hit that 100k this season, so I think we got to get more content done. Here's Son for Tottenham. Tottenham struggling to get forward at the moment. Liverpool win the ball back. It's because they press, and Tottenham, I don't think they've got that many technicians who are like really good on the ball. Long dive there from Gravenberch finds Gakpo. I actually think Gakpo's a very good player. Just as I say that, he puts his cross out for a goal kick. I think Gakpo's a good player. 35 million, can play up front, can play left wing. Tall, still at a good age. I think he's a good player. No new manager bounce for United. Oh, LSU, the mug. I'll sort some out, definitely. In terms of finishers, Romario, Batistuta, Klinsmann. I'd probably go in that order, personally. Romario top, Batistuta, then Klinsmann. How much you paying for Trent? How old is he? I think he's like... I actually don't know how old Trent is. How old is Trent? Trent Alexander-Arnold, lad, 26. A right back, 70 million, I reckon. The thing with Trent, he can only play for a certain type of team because we know defensively he's decent but not amazing. He'll be he's gonna listen. Let's just keep it a book. He's gonna be unreal at Real Madrid. I know Liverpool fans hate that conversation. I think Van Dijk and Salah will sign new contracts. I think Trent will be on his way. It'll be ridiculous at Real Madrid, you know. And the fact he's going for nothing as well is even worse. I think Liverpool have made a mistake there. I would not allow Trent to leave for free. I would have said, oh, Diaz wriggles his way away. It's Cody Gakpo. Just said he's a good player and he's done a poor cross and a poor shot. Trent will be serious in that Real Madrid kit, man. Whipping in crosses for Mbappe and people like that. Big C had the breaking news in the summer when he saw Trent with Jude. That nightclub was crazy. It was crazy. Trent, Mbappe, Tchouameni, and Bellingham. Kulusevski 1v1 with Robertson. Oh, they got bodies back. Comes out. Shot. Wide. Left foot shot by Sarr. Didn't really have any conviction in it. Yeah, that was crazy. Trent was like, I'm not taking no photos tonight, lad. He knew. Anyone takes pictures, he's in trouble. Thought you'd still be talking about United. We gave them their little bit at the start, you know. We don't like to concentrate on relegation battle teams, really, too much. Suspicious edits. Hey, Big C just turned into a stream. Do you think Forest have a chance of getting in the top 4? I think it will be a stretch. I'm not sure whether they can maintain it, but where they will have... Where I think it's working well for Forest is they're competing with teams who are in Europe. So teams are getting stretched a lot more. Where Forest can play their best team most weeks. Listen, I would love Forest to get in Europe. It'd be great for the city. I'd love to see it happen. You know, I'd love them to get in the Champions League, to be honest. Gakpo goes past Porro. Ball whipped in. Mo Salah, it's blocked. Salah again, another block. Should have done better there. Should have done better. I think he could have scored there, you know. Good defending, but... Yeah, Nuno doing a great job, man. They've got some good players, Forest. Honestly, I think Forest they've unearthed some gems. You know, Hudson-Odoi, a lot of people would have said he's finished. He looks very good. Gibbs-White couldn't get in the Wolves team. He's in the England squad now. Alanga's doing pretty well. Most people thought he was kind of finished at United. Chris Wood was sitting on Newcastle's bench. He's having a really good season. Milenkovic and Murillo, centre-back pairing. Oh, here's Salah. Salah hits the crossbar with his right foot. Holds off 2 players there. Drills it a little bit too high. Look at Tottenham again. Why are they trying to play out from the back? Salah, look at the strength. Holds off Spence. Rolls Archie Gray. Hits the crossbar with his right foot. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Start bench trade. MJ, LeBron, Kobe. What an awful question that is, by the way. It's a disgraceful question, to be honest. As a basketball fan. I'm going to say start Michael Jordan, bench LeBron James, trade Kobe Bryant. Because that's my order of the top 3, so I'm going to go in the order. What do you guys think? It's always a hard one for me because LeBron, I'm a massive LeBron fan because I've watched more of his basketball live than Michael Jordan. So I when I watch Michael Jordan, I think, yeah, the GOAT. But LeBron, I've watched more. I've probably enjoyed more of his games watching them live. So, yeah. But it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. Some of you saying trade LeBron. Everyone's pretty much saying start Michael Jordan. Corner to Liverpool, whipped in, headed away. Kobe was a bad teammate, too spiky, says DJ. Kobe over LeBron. He has more rings. I just think LeBron is a better all-round player. His passing ability. Look at how good he is at threes now as well. Defensively, a beast as well. Start MJ, bench Kobe. LeBron can go for free. You're harsh, but one thing I noticed the times when I've been to America, LeBron definitely divides opinion, don't he? Like, LeBron is one of these players that seems loved and hated at the same time. Liverpool on the break. Diaz finds Cody Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, what a clearance that is. Salah was unmarked at the back post. Gray clears it off the line. In fact, it was offside flag up. I feel like LeBron is like Cristiano Ronaldo of basketball. Like, people love him and hate him. I don't know what it is. But he definitely divides opinion. What are they looking at here? Son got fouled by Szoboszlai. I think they're checking it. Brett said I put Kobe above LeBron. Now, fair enough. You know, yeah, I know, man. Well, they say LeBron was good friends with Diddy, you know, so boy, you know. Let's hope nothing comes out about that. The disrespect for Black Mamba. I know what you're saying. I know. I'm a big Kobe fan as well, man. How can you not love the mentality? The mentality is crazy, but I don't know, man. Yeah. I'm just a fan of the way LeBron plays and his all-round game. Trent whips it down the line looking for Salah. Gray does well. Yeah, man. If you could put one player in their prime for Arsenal, who would you take? Kaka, Neymar, or Mbappe? That's a great question. You're asking some good questions here. I like all three of the players for different reasons. I tell you what, Kaka was some player, man. Neymar at Barca. Mbappe. I'm going to have to go for Neymar. Let's go Neymar Jr. Neymar at Barcelona. Unbelievable footballer. I think he would have been the best player in the world if he'd stayed there. Brett said MJ is the 90s GOAT. Kobe is early 2000s GOAT. Bron is 2010 GOAT. That's a fair point. It is a fair point. Ball whipped in. Here we go. And there we go. Liverpool take the lead. Luis Diaz with the header. Jeez, what a ball in. Who do you think? Listen, next time I want a pizza, I'm not ringing Domino's. Call Trent Alexander-Arnold. That delivery is ridiculous. What a delivery, man. Oh, my days. Diaz nods it into the bottom corner. Trent delivery. Better than Domino's. Honestly. Crazy. The cross is a joke. Look at that delivery, man. Oh, my days. What a ball. I told you I ain't turning up in this game with any hope or expectation. Tottenham are going to get beat. The way they're playing is absolutely insane. Liverpool are one of the best pressing teams in Europe. And you're playing out from the back with players who aren't even good enough to do it. Look how much space Diaz is in. He's like 5'7", 5'8". He's standing there by himself. They're an absolute joke. Honestly, if you're going to beat them, annihilate them, beat them 5-0. Just embarrass them. They're a joke. Oh, they could be in here, though. They've got a chance. Look at that terrible pass. Don't even get drawn in. They're not doing nothing, so no point. They're a silly team. They're an actual silly team to watch. Here's Kulusevski. Get a shot off, man. Oh, he puts it wide, way wide as well. What a silly team. Kobe equals Thierry. Thierry should have won Ballon d'Or. It's a good discussion. We definitely have some NBA streams because we can have some good discussion points here. That header was class. The movement. I can't believe that. I can't believe Diaz can play up front like that. He actually looks very good up front. 2-pack or Biggie? 2-pack for me, bro. Spurs have 9 injured. Who's injured for them? Like, I know the centre-backs. Both centre-backs are out. And the goalkeeper's out. Yeah, you listen, it does. AI Allen Iverson. Iverson was the streets, bro. If you were a hip-hop fan and a basketball fan, you loved Allen Iverson, you loved Carmelo. They were like the rappers, basketball players, you know. Iverson was just that guy. I think when I was younger, when I played basketball, I was kind of, when I actually played a little bit, I thought I was Iverson. Cane Rose, diamond earrings, headband. I thought I was AI, bro. Real talk. Iverson was the guy. Oh, Liverpool on the attack again. Diaz shoots again, saved by Forster. He was the guy, bro. Diaz is 5'11". Fair play. Fair play. I thought he was smaller than that. D Rose, yeah, if it weren't for injuries, he would have been unreal. Michael Jackson or Prince? I got to go with MJ. I got to go MJ, bro. Iverson, humble ankle breaker. AI definitely had the streets, bro. Your New York bias falls away. Yeah, Packer. But what? I'm sure Tupac's born in New York anyway. I'm sure he's from New York. Or he grew up in New York. But, yeah. I just preferred Pac to Big, to be honest. Here's Salah. What's that? Goal kick. Title race is over. Liverpool won't drop points. Stars are. I mean, look, I think they will drop points, but we will drop points. And Chelsea will drop points. Listen, I said it at the start of this stream. I think Liverpool will win the title. I think we messed up. But you've got to try and get back into it. He's born in Harlem, Pack. Cole said, buy, sell, trade, Ronaldo, Messi. Are you talking about, like, R9 Ronaldo or Cristiano Ronaldo? Because I consider R9 the true Ronaldo, I'm going to go with that one. It's a horrible question. Again, these questions are horrible. Anything that could potentially lead to Thierry Henry getting benched or sold, I don't like answering it. Messi probably got to start, and he's an alien. He's too good. I can't. Carl, I can't answer it. It's too much. You're putting pressure on Thierry Henry as an Arsenal fan. I can't go anywhere near it. But thank you for the super chat, bro. Surely Arteta gets binned if Slot wins it. Nah, they'll dress it up. They'll dress it up somewhere. Oh, but it's all about the context of how we lose it. That's the new narrative. You know, if we lose it but we compete, then, you know, at least he's, you know, kept us relevant. That's the new narrative that we're getting now. It'll be here, bro. It'll be here. Free kick to Liverpool. Robertson. Tottenham look absolutely awful. I've never seen a team play into someone's hands so much. Liverpool high press. They're trying to play out from the back, and they're not that good at doing it. Robertson whips it in. Headed away. McAllister knocks it down. Szoboszlai. It's a chance for Liverpool again. Salah. They're all over the place. Oh, they've scrambled it away. Tottenham are an absolute shambles. Szoboszlai again. Clips it to the back post. They're all over him. Drilled across. Cleared. Edge of the box. They're all over him. Absolutely all over him. 2v1. Left-hand side again. Ball whipped in. Oh, blocked at the near post. Little nutmeg there, to be fair. They can't even get up the pitch. Kulusevski. Heavy touch, goes out for a throw. Liverpool are absolutely battering Tottenham. Honestly, they're lucky it's 1-0. The way this Tottenham team plays football, it's immature. I know they kind of like Ange and this attacking football, but you can't just attack like, and think you're just going to win. Like, you're playing against a team that's better than you, so you might have to adapt. It's just weird what they're doing. Why are they trying to play out from the back so much? So Oslai's offside there. He was looking for Salah. Nando's are scared. I'm telling you, the chicken's running away. The chickens are running away today. Honestly, they won't achieve much playing like this. He has to have balance. I think his style is entertaining to watch, to be honest. But they're entertaining because not only can they score 3 or 4, they can easily concede 3 or 4. And they don't look like scoring many today. Trent does well. There is Son, finds Solanke. Oh, that's poor, and he's offside. Yeah, they're all over the place. Do you think Salah, Van Dijk and Trent will stay at Liverpool? I think Salah and Van Dijk will sign new deals. I think Trent will leave, personally. But then you never know. Maybe if Liverpool won the league or something, maybe the emotion will get to him. But I think he's going Madrid. You've got to remember, from January the 1st, if you're in the last 6 months of your contract, you can sign for a club outside of your country. What a run from Gravenberch. Strides away from Basuma. Gets the ball out wide. 2v1. Gakpo. He took too long. Good play by Saar. Gakpo could get a yellow card there. And he does. Madrid will be all over Trent. They'll be speaking to him already. They won't even be waiting until January the 1st. They'll already be in talks with him. And I just think with Trent, he's won everything at Liverpool. He's a boiled Liverpool fan. You're 26. You got a chance to go to Real Madrid on a free. So you got to remember the transfer fee that Madrid would have paid for him. A lot of that will go to his pocket. So Madrid might have said, look, we'll pay 70 million for you, but if we can get you on a free, we'll give you £30 million signing on fee. They say 40. He gets 30 in his pocket. I just don't see him turning them down. I think he'll be at Madrid. I think, listen, Liverpool fans will hate this conversation, and I understand it. I think it would be great to see a player like Trent playing at Real Madrid. You know, and I know Liverpool fans will be angry in the chat. I just think for Liverpool, I don't know why they've allowed his contract to run out. Surely with a year left, you would have said, are you signing a new deal? If you're not, move him on with a year left and try and get 50 million for him maybe. But I'm really surprised they've just let him go. If he goes for free, which we'll see what happens. But I think he'll end up at Madrid. Kane to Arsenal. I'd take him. We know he's a boiled Arsenal fan. You can't turn down Madrid. You can't. He could go there for 2 or 3 years and come back to Liverpool. That's the reality of it. Depending on what level he's at. Yeah, Trent was in the club with all the Madrid players. He was chilling, bro. He looked very happy. He spent the whole summer with Jude Bellingham. They're basically best mates. Bench, self start, jerk chicken, ackee and saltfish, curry goat. That is a tough one. I do like curry goat, you know, but I'm going to go jerk chicken, curry goat, ackee and saltfish. That'll be my order. Jerk chicken's depends how it's made, but if it's good at its best, but I do like curry goat as well. Rashford to Arsenal, not happening, mate. No chance. Not with this manager. Not with this manager. He won't go nowhere near him. Jerk chicken for me. Speaking of chicken, they are acting like jerks on the pitch. These chickens, Tottenham. You like that one, don't you? Come on. They're acting like, you're acting like a real jerk. They're a bunch of jerks, mate. I'm telling you, they don't know how to play it out from defence. Liverpool again. Yeah, man, I was in there, bro. Liverpool dominating. I suppose the only positive for Tottenham is that they're only losing 1-0. Oh, yeah. Imagine if they got Saliba as well. Imagine having... Who's their left back? Mendy, Rudiger, Saliba, Trent. It's ridiculous. But I hope that Saliba's not there for a long time. But the way he was defending yesterday, they wouldn't want him. I think he was drunk yesterday. Isak has 40 Premier League goals in 67 games. Since Isak joined Newcastle, Jesus and Havertz have 40 in 153 games. This is why I said, bro, I'm not getting too hyped with the Jesus form. The purple patch, that ain't enough. I need to see it over a long period of time. Them stats are crazy, by the way. Said is having a meltdown. I'm not surprised. Bournemouth at home. Did he go? He must have gone to the game, I'm assuming. What's that? That's their last game before Christmas at Old Trafford. And you see, if Arsenal lost 3-0 at home to Bournemouth, I think my channel might be banned. Ball whipped in, back post. It's up in the air. 2-0 to Liverpool. We might lock this off. Alexis McAllister, 2-0. That team, honestly, Tottenham are an absolute... They're the most pathetic team I've ever seen in my life. They just don't even make sense. It's like they're not real. We were talking about AI, Allen Iverson. They're AI. They're artificial intelligence. Ange intelligence. Ange lack of intelligence. Like, what are these chickens doing? Headless chickens, I think they call them, right? This is a bunch of headless chickens. Crossed in by Robertson. Nodded in the ear. He's 4 yards out, unmarked. I've never seen anything like it in my life, people. Look at Forster. Forster's running out doing star jumps. Look at the Tottenham players. Look, they don't even know where the ball is. Oh, where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is, mate. This is honestly the worst. The state of this team is unbelievable. I said it before. If Tottenham are going to lose, annihilate them. Beat them 5 or 6-0. And just embarrass them. Make them look like the state that they are. They ain't getting nothing out of this game. Look at Ange. Oh, it's just who we are, mate. It's what we do. High line for life. I'm telling you, that guy, man. All over the place. I'm here purely for vibes now, people. I'm here for nothing but vibes. That's it. I tell you what. Seeing Liverpool win and how they're playing. I don't want to be doom and gloom, but I think we messed the title up, man. We messed the title up. They've drawn 2 out of their last 4. 2 out of their last 5. Look at the form thing down there. No, this side. Down there. They drew with Fulham and Newcastle, and we drew against Fulham and Everton. It's just so annoying to look at. It's so annoying. They're going to win the league, and they deserve it, in my opinion. This puts them 6 points clear with a game in hand. 4 wins out of their last 5. They've only lost 1. Top goal scorers. No, in fact, no, they're not top goal scorers. Tell a lie. Second. Best defence. Here's Son against Trent. What have you got? You've done nothing against him. What is that? Whips it in. When Liverpool attack, they swarm you. They're literally all over you. Mohammed said, checked in with the community and checking out. Much love to the Gooners around the world. Big up, Mohammed, bro. LSU said, nominating Mr. Cool Bus Driver for Best Start Bench Sell of the Year. Curry Goat for start. There you go. Son with the shot. Drags it wide. That was a good one. It was a good one. I'll give you that. Lock off the ting. We're here just for vibes, people. It's Sunday. Said I'm easy. Ah, easy like Sunday morning. Lionel Richie settings, people. Cheers, everyone. Merry Christmas. By the way, I mean, it isn't the morning, but, you know, the song felt relevant. I think this game could end up 3 or 4-0. I don't see nothing going on here. I think we messed the league up. I really do. Ah. Son is not captain material, just like Odegaard. I said, just juice, bro. Nothing strong. Lock it off. Great boxing watch along yesterday. Good vibes. Yeah, man. It was decent. It was decent. I wouldn't have minded a bit more, you know. People were saying pillow fists in the chat. Unless you said he said he kindly accepts, Mr. Bus Driver. Favorite Christmas movie? People asked me this the other day. I don't really have one. I feel like you've got to watch Home Alone at Christmas. Home Alone's a good one. Elf. I like Elf. I don't know what else. People saying Die Hard. Which one is it? 1 or 2 that's the one in the snow? Tottenham on the attack. Maddison, I think, has been a bit of a flop at Tottenham. Oh, good shot by Sarr. Saved by Alisson. What's your favourite Christmas movie for you? Snake Eye says The Grinch. Polar Express. That's the train, right? Andrew will get revenge in the league. Oh, they got them in the cup. Oh, here come Tottenham. Great chance. Maddison scores. They're back in it. 2-1. Finally, them scrubs have done something. Is this going to count? McAllister got caught on the ball. There's a VAR check. I think Van Dijk's saying it's a foul. 2-1. Let's have a look. That goal looked too easy. I don't really know what happened. Van Dijk's having a big argument with a ref. Is this going to count? They're saying Kulusevski catches him with his studs. I don't know. Can't really tell from that angle. Does he kick him? The goal just looked too easy. Like, I feel like Alisson could have done better there. It's not even in the corner. Oh, Trading Place is one of the best. I think when I was younger, I had every Eddie Murphy film on videotape. VHS, people. Trading Places, Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3, Delirious, Raw. I had all of them. 48 Hours, another 48 Hours, Golden Child. I had all of them. Hey, the goal stands. VAR didn't give it. Bad Santa, yeah. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, Kevin McAllister. Well, game on. Oh, Liverpool are in already. Diaz! He should have scored. What a block on the line. Oh, he's offside. Honestly, this Tottenham team are absolutely wild. 2-1, game on. I tell you what, he didn't even look off. I think he might have been on there if he'd have scored that. Michael, you need to relax. Man said Maddison's twice as good as Odegaard. Bro, he ain't done hardly anything at Tottenham, really. Elf's a classic, man. It is. It is a classic. Ball over the top. It's blocked. 3 minutes to half time. Trent tries to whip the pass. Gets blocked. Given away by McAllister. He's still holding his side. Who's your favourite player in each league? I would say Premier League. Who's my favourite player? Maybe I've got to go with Arsenal player. Saka is our best attacking player, really. German league, I'll probably go. I like Musiala. He's a top player. I like Musiala. French league. I don't even know in the French league. French league's pretty bad now. I like Barcola, good young player. Italian league. Cavara or Leao. I do like Leao. He's inconsistent though, but he's exciting. I was going to say Saliba, but I feel like I'm an attacking merchant. So I got to go with an attacking player. Portuguese league. Who do I like in the Portuguese league? I can't even think. Who plays for Porto? Benfica? Who knows? Maybe Gyökeres. Lacazette. Oh yeah, Lacazette. We always got to rate Lacazette, you know. Lookman, yeah, he's exciting as well. A wrestling fan, bro. I told you, when WWF turned to WWE, that was me finished. I was a WWF fan. All this WWE, I don't know about that. All the John Cena and all that had nothing to do with me. Oh, Barella in Italy, yeah, definitely one of my favourites. I was Ultimate Warrior, Bret the Hitman Hart, you know what I mean? Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Rock. I was WWF. When they changed it, I was like, what the hell's this? Oh, Lamine in Spain, yeah. It's got to be Lamine. I like Pedri, you know, as well. No, in fact, it can't be Lamine. I like Vinicius and Mbappe more than Lamine. I'm not even going to lie. I got to go with... I'm a big Mbappe fan. I'm Vinny, man. Vinny Jr. Bret Hart was a legend, man. Bret the Hitman Hart. Stone Cold. You know, he used to just drop a Stone Cold stunner on someone in the playground when you was a kid. When you was play fighting and that. Oh, here come Liverpool again. Look at the state at 3 against 2. Salah. Here's Szoboszlai. Goal. Nutmegs the goalkeeper. 3-1. They're an absolute jet. What a goal, by the way. What a goal that is. That is what you call splitting a team in half on the counter-attack. They are honestly the most pathetic team I've ever seen in my life, Tottenham. You might as well order 11 Nando's chickens and just put them on the pitch. Because that's how useful this team is. They don't move. Trent, long ball on his left foot, up to Szoboszlai, flicks it on. Salah outpaces Gray. What a reverse pass into Szoboszlai, and he nutmegs him. They are ferocious on the break. They are unreal. Those Fulham and Everton draws. Painful to watch. You can't, when you've got opportunities, you have to take them, you know, and we didn't take our opportunities. They went to Newcastle, dropped points. They went to who did they Fulham at home. Here come Tottenham again. I think Tottenham are going to concede more goals today. I really do. Lock it off. I'm here for vibes, man. Christmas, half time. They've conceded like 30 seconds before half-time. 2-1 at half-time. You give yourself a bit of a chance. Liverpool's attack is the difference between us and them in the title race. Unfortunately. I think we are 75% of our team, it can compete with them. I think their attack and our attack is where we separate from them. If you look at Arsenal this season and in general, Saka has been outstanding for us. Havertz is not good enough. Jesus, yeah, he's had a great week, but where have you been since January? Yeah, Martinelli's completely, you know, we don't know what's going on with him. Trossard is super inconsistent. You look at Liverpool, Salah is just unreal. Diaz, a top player. Gakpo's a good player. Darwin's just a chaos merchant. Jota's a great finisher. He's just injury prone. They've got more than us in that front line. And you look at that front line, Salah cost 35 million. Diaz 35. Gakpo 35. Jota cost about 40. Nunes cost about 70. They've pumped money into that attack. You know, Trossard cost 27 million. We paid 7 million for Martinelli. We got Havertz for 65 and Jesus for 45. And Saka for nothing. And Sterling on loan. So we've spent about, what, say 35 plus 45. That's what, 80, 60. We spent about 140 on our whole attack. They've bought Salah for 35. Gakpo for 35. So that's 70. 40 on Jota. That's 110. And 70 on Nunes. That's 180. And another 35. So they've spent about 200 and They've spent over 200 million on their attack. You know what I mean? They're over 200 million on their attack. We're at like 130. That 70 million is the difference. That extra, if you pumped another 80 million into Arsenal's attack, our attack would look different, because that gets you Gyökeres, that gets you Isak, that gets you maybe Kvara, you know. So I've said for a long time, people, one of the biggest differences between Arsenal and Liverpool is Michael Edwards. And people think I exaggerate over the years when I've kept saying this. Michael Edwards is one of the single biggest reasons that Liverpool have won every trophy in the last 8 or 9 years. The recruitment guy is almost as important as the manager. He's almost as important as the manager. You put the wrong players in the manager's hands, he ain't going to be successful. You put the right ones in, you can have success. It's almost painful watching Liverpool. It really is. It's difficult to watch them. They swarm you. It's like a bunch of wasps chasing after you in a field. You know what I mean? It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Tottenham are absolutely woeful. Playing around at the back against a team that high presses pretty much as good as anyone else. Sam Bomb, big up bro for the super sticker. White Glove said Liverpool have creators all over the pitch. The goals can come from anywhere at any time, and any player can score a chance. Always a threat. Totally agree. Salah is the first player in Premier League history to reach double figures for goals and assists before Christmas. 13 goals and 10 assists. 23 goal contributions in 16 games. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, their attack is it's ferocious. It is ferocious. We'll win it next year. They said that last year. Oh, and the year before. We'll get there in the end, people. Bear said Liverpool. Well, I say that. I'm not sure we will. Not with this ownership. I've always said it. Bear said Liverpool fought to get Michael Edwards back when Klopp left. Yeah, and it was a great decision. Great decision. The guy is outstanding at his job. Do you think Arsenal fans were okay with Wenger not winning any major trophy for 14 years, but losing patience with Arteta in 5 years? What has changed? I think a lot of it is social media. I think nowadays you can manipulate fans a lot easier because of the power of social media. So if they see something all the time from their club, and remember, when you support your club, you care about your club, so you listen to your club a lot of the time when they talk. If they keep telling you this is a process, it's going to take time, it almost brainwashes people into thinking, you know, you've got to give him 5 years. People talk about Arsenal like we were the most rubbed out, poor club you've ever seen in the history. We just got to a Europa League final and finished 5th. We started the next season slowly, and the manager got the sack. Yeah, we weren't great, but we weren't a million miles away. We needed a good summer of recruitment to get back in the top 4. But it's taken 5 years, and people, you know, have over-exaggerated his achievements at the club. That's the problem for me. People always compared us to Klopp and Liverpool. Klopp got to a Champions League final in his 3rd season. He got to a Europa League final in his 1st season. He won the Champions League in his 4th season. You know? So the comparison shouldn't be there. But social media has made people think, well, the club says this all the time, so I'm going to believe it. They think that's part of supporting the club. People think when you question your club, you're not a proper fan. You don't trust everything that they're telling you. No, I don't. We can figure it out for ourselves. We should be able to figure it out. How can Liverpool win the Champions League and the league under Klopp? Klopp then has a down season, ends up in the Europa League, then moves on, and then they come back and probably win the title this season. We've had stability for 5 years, the same manager, trust the process, Edu, we're building. We said the only thing in our way is Pep and Man City. It's the final hurdle. It's like M. Bison on Street Fighter. It's the final boss. You know, you've beat Blanca, you've beat Guile, you've beat Ken and Ryu. Now it's M. Bison. You win this, you've won the game. And all of a sudden, you've beat Bison and there's another boss there. Liverpool have come back. And I tell you why. Because Liverpool, they do it. When they recruit, they get somebody that's going to hold down that position for years. Michael Edwards effect, the recruitment. When they bought Van Dijk, you haven't had to buy another Van Dijk for the last 5 or 6, 7 years because he's that good. Just leave him there. You're good to go. Trent came through, don't need a right back. He's there for years. Andy Robertson, I think they paid 8 million. No problem. You ain't going to need a left back for years, mate. That guy's been a legend as well. You know what I mean? Alisson, 60 mil, game over. They didn't fiddle around. Yo, we'll have Emi Martinez. Yeah, then we'll flip it. We'll get rid of Leno. We're going to keep Leno as number 1. Now Leno ain't good enough. Give me Aaron Ramsdale. Oh, we love Aaron Ramsdale. He's so good. Oh, no, actually, he's not good enough on the ball. Get rid of Ramsdale. Bring me David Raya. Oh, now you found the keeper. So it's took you 4 keepers to get there. Then, right, left back, I got Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney's going to go. Now I'm going to go Zinchenko because I need you to invert. But Zinchenko, you can't defend. I'm going to buy Calafiori to play there because Pep's got Ake at left back, so I'll put a centre-back there. But now he's injured all the time, so I'll put Lewis Skelly there. I sound like I'm at an auction. 45, you know, him at the back, number 3. This going once, going twice. Sold to the guy with the hat on at the back. You know what I mean? That's how we're moving. If you need a left back, buy a top quality left back and leave him there for 5, 6 years. Don't buy a left back, then next summer you need a left back, and the year after you need another left. That's the problem with Arsenal. It's too much chopping and changing and blah, blah, blah. Liverpool don't do that. Yo, Mo Salah, there you go, right wing. That's yours for the next 8, 9 years. You're that good. Yeah, sure time. Nothing else needs to change. Yeah. Van Dijk signed, no need to change. Alisson, no need to change. And that's what Arsenal need to stop doing. Get your player and hold it down. Oh, the striker thing, oh my days. I mean, man walks through the door. Yeah, you got Aubameyang there, mate. Golden boot winner. Yeah, you know what? I'll throw him on the left. Get him on the left. Get him up and down that left-hand side. Yeah, but you know you're going to ruin him because he's a striker. Yeah, get him up and down the left. Oh, now you've ruined him. Yeah, get rid of him. He's got a bad attitude. He drives a gold Lambo. Okay, what's the alternative? I'll put Lacazette up front, but I want Lacazette to drop deep. Okay, now you've ruined him. He looks knackered. His hairline's going. Okay, get rid of him. Who are you going to put up front? Well, when Man City got rid of Aguero and had no striker, I'm going to buy the striker that Pep didn't trust to play up front. So instead, he went with a false 9. So the striker that didn't play up front when he didn't have a striker, I'm going to sign him for 45 million. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that doesn't sound right because Pep didn't trust him. So why are you going to trust him? Nah, I can unlock him. I'm the janitor. I've got all the keys. I'll unlock him. Look how well he's doing. Call me. Yeah, he's injured. Knee mash up at the World Cup. Oh, don't worry, everyone. I've got a comedian who can go up front. It'll be so funny that the defenders will just be laughing and he won't score. What's his name? Eddie Murphy. I mean Eddie Nketiah. Axel Foley. Nutty Professor. We'll put him up front. Oh, he scored a hat-trick against Sheffield United. He's back. Give him the 14. Give him 100 grand a week. He's a beast in training. Your defence is in trouble when Eddie's in the room. Oh, actually, your defence is in no trouble when Eddie's in the room. Because he's a scrub. And Palace are finding out the hard way. And then you go, right, but don't worry, I've got this attacking midfielder I'm bringing in from Chelsea. I'm going to unlock him. His name's Kai Havertz, killer Kai Havertz. He'll go in the Xhaka role, he'll get forward, he'll get about 15 goals a season. Oh, actually, he's so bad in midfield, I'm just going to have to shove him up front to do a job. Put the donkey up front, see what he can do. He gets you about 13 goals, has a purple patch. Oh, we won't buy a striker in the summer. The donkey had a purple patch. We'll keep him up front. 29, running around doing this. And then 29, you realise it was a purple patch. He's actually bang average up front. You're giving him 275 grand a week. So actually now, I'll go back to the striker who Man City didn't trust when they didn't have a striker, who said that scoring goals is not his strength, who mashed up his knee at the World Cup. We'll go back to him and get him to go back up front because the donkey actually isn't a striker. And now he's had a purple patch as well. Remember the purple patch the donkey had at the back end of last season? Now we're going to rely on Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus' form, along with Havertz, will stop us buying a striker in January. They will say no one was available. Charles Watts will tell us how they don't really want Gyökeres because he's nearly 27. He's too old. They don't trust him. And we're going to go big for Isak in the summer. So every time Isak scores, we're going to go, oh, I'm so excited. We're going to get Isak in the summer. Look how good he is. He's doing gunfinger celebrations. Give him the 14. It will lead us to the title. Then we'll get to the summer. Newcastle will say we don't want to sell him. He's our best player. You need 115 million to buy him. Kroenkes don't like spending money at Arsenal. They'll say, listen, Mikel, we're giving you £15 million a season so that you're well off, but we don't have to pump money into the club because that's the side dish, that's the coleslaw, that's the bread, that's the tap water. So instead of spending 120 million on Isak, we'll give you 50 million. Go and buy that tall giraffe from Germany called Sesko. Tell everyone how good he is, how long you've wanted him. Go and get him from Leipzig. They'll PR it because he's younger and cheaper. And then we'll end up with him on the bench, probably with Havertz up front. And then we'll be back to square one, people. See you all at the end of the summer transfer window. Anyway, there you go. Storytelling time at half-time, people. That's the full timeline. I'm just trying to get you all prepared so you understand what's going to happen in the summer. I don't want to ruin your summers, people. Enjoy your holidays. I'll make videos linking us with Isak. And then we'll sign Benjamin Sesko for 50 million. Probably about late July. And we'll go on tour with Sesko. So get prepared for it, people. Anyway, there's your half time. We're coming back after the break. Story time at half time. There you go. You know it's going to happen. We all know it's going to happen. If you think Isak's going to play for Arsenal this summer, not a chance, mate. Not a chance. We'll have the giraffe. Honestly, we're turning into an animal sanctuary. We'll have a donkey Havertz and a giraffe Sesko up top. It's crazy. It'll be the project striker, the 21-year-old who's really tall. And then he'll get on the end of all them crosses that we're putting in. Benjamin Sesko. 6 goals in 15 games. 21 years of age. Bang average. Even, look at this guy. Slovenia in the Euros. He didn't score or get an assist in the Euros. 4 games, no goals, no assists. I'm meant to be excited about this guy coming to Arsenal. Do me a favour. Rather have Xisco up front, mate. Honestly. Rather put Drew Hill, Xisco up front than Sesko. At least he could sing when the ball goes out for a corner. Distract someone. Anyway, Juice says, so many clubs get managers who win titles with 1 or 2 years. Arteta feels like the only gaffer who needs 5 years plus. He needs more than 5 years, mate. They're going to give him even more time. But yeah, social media is powerful, bro. It really is. Liverpool will drop points. Yeah, they will, but we'll drop points. That's the problem. Big up South London finest, Fong Song settings. Mohammed said, big up Curtis, 4:30 a.m. in Sydney. Glad to be watching my Reds win. Tired but hanging in there. Listen, man, it's worth staying up if your team are chasing success. And you believe in them as well. You know, big up. Second half underway, people. Let's watch more of this circus. I'm actually not even bothered who scores now. As I said, if Tottenham are going to lose, I hope they get absolutely annihilated, embarrass them, beat them 7-1. Just put them out of business. Put them out of business. End the club. Hit the likes, everyone. Hey, 2,000 of you in the chat. Big up your damn selves. We should easily be hitting 1,000 likes. 2,000 locked in. Liverpool. Yeah, we should easily hit 1,000 likes. Is Spurs your least favourite team? Probably. They just don't. I said it before. Growing up, they didn't bother me at all. I had no interest in them. Like, I felt like we were way up here, and they were way down there. You know, kind of thing. It was always the United Arsenal thing that I was more kind of interested in, but I suppose as we've fallen, they've become more relevant over the years, especially as they had years where they finished above us in the table and stuff. Saka is now injured. There's no way we'll finish in the top two. I think we can finish above Chelsea, but to me, second or third means nothing. If we finish second or third, it's the same in my eyes. If you ain't won it, it's irrelevant. I hear all that, yeah, but, you know, context. Context matters. If we lose it by 4 points and, you know, I don't give a damn. I don't care if we lose it by 4 points or 20 points. If we didn't win it, we didn't win it. That's what I'm on, people. Salah whips it in back post. Oh, in front of Gakpo. He can't reach it. All the context thing is out the window for me. The context thing I understood a year or 2 years ago because we were new to it. You're in your third year of a title challenge. All that context thing means nothing to me. People say, oh, what do you think? You know, what would you do with Arteta, though, if he doesn't win anything? Oh, but yeah, but context, you know, if we finish second and we're 4 points off Liverpool, then I'll give him another year. But if it's 10 points, then he's got to go. I don't care about that. I'll be honest with you. And it might sound brutal. I'm not interested in the context. Did he win? No. End it then, mate. Did he won? All right, keep going. You deserve more time. All that context. Are we going to celebrate if we win if Liverpool win the league and we finish 3 points behind them? It's probably even worse because you'll look back and go, oh, that game or that game would have been one. That one win would have got us there. There ain't a good way to lose. You lost. It's painful. This manager's been there for 6 months. Our manager's been there for 5 years. So there's no excuse why he's doing so well and we're not. Brendan Rodgers settings with our... Bro, I'm telling you, man. All that's gone out the window. The context was a year or two ago. 2 years ago, I gave him context. No one expected us to be in a title race. You fell away at the end. Saliba got injured. You didn't have enough. I let you off with that context. Last season, I actually think we should have won the league last year. But I think we threw it away. Villa game, Fulham game, West Ham game. This year, forget all that context. You got to win. You got to win trophies now. But we'll see. We'll see. There is a long way to go, but Liverpool look like they're in their stride. Joel said Prime Casemiro or Roy Keane. It's difficult that, you know, because Casemiro was, you know, very cultured. But Roy Keane, man, he did it for so long and was such a leader. I'm going to go Roy Keane. He's not like... I probably preferred Casemiro on the ball. But Keane, look how many trophies he won and his leadership and all that. Did it for so long. Solanke trying to run at Van Dijk. I think he might have hurt him, though. Yeah, we'll be on OGs this week. Try and do it tomorrow, hopefully. Liverpool will strengthen next month. Zelda said, City are too good, Big C. We can't win the league. How on earth could you win? We can't win a league while Pep's here. He's too good. City will never drop points. They win every week. As soon as Pep leaves, we'll dominate. We'll win everything. Yeah, they've lost 9 out of 12. Dominating? No. Oh, okay, fair enough. Ball over the top, looking for Salah. Tottenham need to score next. I think this game's over, though, to be honest. I think Liverpool will win this easily. Would you take second place in everything? Or fourth in the Premier League, round of 16 Champions League and 1 trophy, Carabao or FA Cup? The trophy, bro. Second in everything means nothing to me. Nothing. I'd rather win a FA or Carabao Cup and get top 4. It all looks the same. Whatever leads to us lifting silverware is what I want. Patrick said, I'm not even watching the game anymore. Salah. Oh, good tackle. Forced to collect it. It's not worth watching, to be honest. Yo, bro, Saliba, I told you, Sky Sports did this to everyone. It was a great marketing tool in the 2000s because at the end of the season, Sky Sports are desperate to keep fans interested in watching all the games. And because teams have dominated and won titles early in the season, they're thinking, what can we do to keep fans interested? Top 4. The race for the Champions League this Sunday as Arsenal host Chelsea. You know, they started doing all that. And we all got fascinated. Oh my God, the Champions League, it's the promised land. Wenger telling us that 4th was a trophy. If you're in the Champions League, you can sign the best players in the world. And that's what happened. And that's what happened. They turned top 4 into this like invisible trophy to keep people hyped. It's Sky Sports. It's a marketing tool. You know? So, and that's what they've done. And fair play to them. King Rapid said Turkish said he wanted Jesus out in January last week. Bring it up to him. Oh, yeah, we'll talk about it. Mac B said for reading my chat, say big up, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's a marketing tool, man. The race for the Champions League. It's how they do it. They've got to keep you interested. They've successfully brainwashed hella people. Carl said Curtis is always about the destination, not the drive. Probably said, are we there yet? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. 4th became a trophy. That's how they dressed it up. They started saying, yeah, you know, you won a cup, but you finished there, but we got top 4. You look back on your career, you'll only look at the medals in your cabinet. You ain't going to go in your cabinet and go, yo, that year, mate, I came 4th. What a year. No one cares about that. Even finishing 2nd. Yo, we finished 2nd. All right, so what? Good tackle there. Liverpool on the break. Look at the way they... Yo, man. Diaz. Gakpo on the overlap. Gakpo's in. Gakpo pulls it back. Cleared off the line. Mo Salah scores. Game over. It was over anyway. Oh, my days. This chicken has been cooked and seasoned. Extra spicy. This is like watching, I don't know what, this is like an FA Cup game playing against a League One team. This never said, as an Arsenal fan, I'm Ange out. There's just no point. I don't care who their manager is. They might as well have Mr. Blobby in charge, mate. Look at the way, it was their own attack. They get caught on the break. Look at them running forward, striding, gives it to Diaz. Is Gakpo onside? He is. He's miles on. Pulls it across. Should have cleared it. Oh, what is that Archie Gray guy doing on the floor? He could have cleared it twice. Szoboszlai's shot was blocked. Salah, 3 yards out. Open goal. Can't miss. That's now 14 league goals and 10 assists for Mo Salah. Look at the state of Tottenham. I hope they lose this game 7-1. I want Liverpool to score... I want Liverpool to score another 3 times. This is an utter demolishing job, people. Like watching Tyson taking on a flyweight. Archie Gray is a 19-year-old centre mid playing centre-back. Is he? I actually didn't even know what position he played. Yeah, he looks like it. You can tell. Liverpool have won the ball back already. Salah's looking for goals here. I'm telling you now, Salah probably thought last season... With Haaland in the Prem, he never wins a golden boot again. Because Haaland looked like he's going to probably get 30 goals a season in the league if he can stay fit. Well, Haaland's dropped off this season. Salah said, what? I can get a golden boot out of this. That is great defending by Gomez. Shoulder barge of Son out the way. Oh, they're off again. Look at the state of them. Salah up against Spence. He does well there. It's beginning to look a slot like Christmas. I like that one. That is a good one. Yo, Slotty, you know. He's doing well. Salah is generational. I think he's going to be Liverpool's best player when you look back. He's like the ultimate clutch player, Salah. I feel like he's just mastered what he's good at. Oh, my God, they're in again. Szoboszlai, one-on-one. Takes it round Forster. He's missed. He should have scored. Defender was on the floor. He's hit the side netting. Oh my days, how has he missed that? From Alisson. Look at this. High line for life, mate. It's just what we do. He's onside as well. Alisson has put Szoboszlai one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He outpaces the defender, takes it round the keeper. The angle gets away from him slightly. Wow, how did they not score? Oh, don't worry. Brennan Johnson's coming on. That'll fix everything. That'll sort it out. Who are they taking off? Sarr comes off. They are absolutely dreadful. Well, nobody is available in January. If we can strengthen the squad, we would do it. Arsene Wenger special. Sarr and Maddison come off. Bergvall and Brennan Johnson coming on. I'll make absolutely no difference. New profile pic. Big C sleeping. Hey, night. Steph Curry celebration, man. Declan Rice. Yeah, I'll be honest. We're about to troll some. Maddison's thinking I should have stayed at Leicester. Look at the way he's rubbing his head. He's thinking I should have stayed at Leicester, man. Yeah, we'll troll X. We'll troll X. He's got 9.5K in the chat. Actually, I tend to feel sorry for him sometimes. Because he's a good guy. I actually said to him once, I said, why didn't you just support Arsenal? You would have been a good Arsenal fan. You went crazy supporting them. You don't do it. But no, he deserves to get cooked. You know, he's dropping diss tracks and all sorts. Surely, KG can't even drop a diss track. They've just lost 3-0 to Bournemouth. They should just do a duet together. Liverpool won't drop many points. They will drop points, but not many. Ball whipped in by Bergvall, headed away. It's Diaz. They're just toying with him. They're absolutely toying with him. Look at it. Diaz. Nah, Diaz. Oh, yo, if that stayed... Are you not seeing what Diaz is doing to the... Nah. That's naughty. Yo. Oh, my days. But if I'm Porro there, I'm 2-footing him getting sent off. This is crazy. Salah up against Jed Spence. There it could be in again. He's picked the wrong pass. If you honestly, people, anyone who isn't watching this game, get on socials or something. Type in Diaz skill. What he was just doing there. Unfortunately, when he flicked the ball over Porro, the ball went out for a throw. He's taking the mick. What phase is slotting? The winning phase, bro. We're still waiting to find it. This is mad. People saying Salah Ballon d'Or form. He's moving mad. Come on. We want more goals, people. We want more goals. Lookman just scored again, apparently. Highbury's local badger said, I'm jealous of Liverpool. They're in again. Mo Salah. There we go. He scored again. Szoboszlai rolls it to Mo Salah, who completes his hat-trick. Absolute annihilation. Wow. 5-1. This is brutal. It's not even his hat-trick. Sorry, it's his second goal. It's his second goal. It's so easy. That's too easy. LeBron settings, people. It's just what we do, mate. High line for life. This is brutal. This is like an XL bully getting lockjaw on a poodle. And it just won't let go of it. Just let it go, man. It's already over. What a touch that is from... Oh, Szoboszlai, man. Oh, my days. That assist is absolutely mental. Oh, my days. Honestly, people. The first touch and then... Oh, this is nasty what they're doing. This is nasty work. It's kind of painful to watch. I'm not even going to lie. This is nasty work. Szoboszlai. Oh, my days. Wow. This is a mauling. Absolute mauling. Lock the league off, man. Lock it off. I haven't even changed the score. 5-1. The ball's in there again. They're scrambling again. Liverpool have it back. Gakpo. Oh, he runs into trouble. Don't worry, though. They've brought Brennan Johnson on. That'll solve it. You know what I mean? Oh, look at the footwork. Oh, my days. This is nasty work, Pete. Yo, Marcel. Boy, this ain't easy to watch as an Arsenal fan, man. I'm telling you. This ain't easy to watch. This is nasty work, man. But at least them chickens are getting cooked anyway. I'm telling you, I hope they lose 9-1. I hope they lose 9-1. Score another 4. Just to end their club. They should just turn that stadium into an arena just for concerts. Just do concerts there. You know what I mean? Burna Boy, Beyonce, 50 Cent. Just do concerts there. There's no point it being a football stadium. They're not even playing football in that stadium. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Trent rolls it out wide. Here's Trent, 30 yards out. Oh, saved by Forster. Jeez, this is mad. It's shooting practice. This is a training session. These men are just shooting on sight. 30 yards here. I'll have a goal. This might get Ange the sack, you know. This might get Ange the sack. Tottenham's heaviest ever Premier League defeat was a 7-1 loss to Newcastle in 1996. Let's break records at least. Let's break records. Trent takes the corner quickly. 27 minutes to go. I think we're going to get more. Ball whipped in. Here's Virgil van Dijk. It should be another. It comes out. Diaz. Oh, saved by Forster. Oh, my days. Enjoying the Tottenham meltdown. This is nuts. Every time I look up, Liverpool have got the ball back. They can't keep the ball. I want that record broken. 7-1 is their record. Let's break the record. What are all these, like... Are they balloons that have been popped or something? What's all this on the pitch? Yo, look at Alisson, man. He's taking... Look at Alisson, man. He's better than some of their outfield players. Here come Tottenham. Blocked. I'm just looking there. How many... Who's injured for Liverpool? Are they missing many players? Ball whipped in by Tottenham. Headed away. Get Lookman in January. Spurs are a disgrace. Just leave the Premier League. Just rebrand. Like, call yourself something else. I'm just looking who've Liverpool got injured. They're missing Connor Bradley and Konate. Konate would start, wouldn't he? Gomez has played well, though. Bradley obviously wouldn't. Nah, don't worry, man. I understand if you... He said, I'm sorry, I've got to put X on. Nah, listen, go get him. Get him. Go and get him. Go and troll him. Here's Kulusevski. Crosses it in. That's a dreadful cross. Trent. Here they go again. Honestly, it's like the Harlem Globetrotters. Oh, if he got more on that, Salah could have been in. Salah is desperate for the hat-trick. What is going on, mate? It's Sunday. Liverpool are having Sunday dinner. Extra hot Nando's, bro. It's Kulusevski. Porro on the overlap. Ball whipped in. It's blocked. Son. Bergval. I haven't even seen this Bergval really play. Is he any good? I honestly don't know nothing about him, really. It's a throw into Tottenham. Yeah, I thought Salah had his hat-trick. He's got 2. Diaz got 1. McAllister got 1. Szoboszlai got 1. And Salah's got 2. He hasn't got the hat-trick yet. End the stream. Now we're here, man. 24. We're here for the Tottenham beating. We're not here for... It's Kulusevski. Good turn. Shoots right foot. Drags it wide. Goes out for a corner. As I just said, people, the highest ever Premier League defeat for Tottenham is 7-1. I want Liverpool to beat that record. I'm here for 8-1. Let's get 7 or 8-1 here. Corner to Tottenham. Ball whipped in. Alisson punches it away. Comes out to Bergvall. Whips it out wide. Son up against Trent. Trent takes it off him. He's had a good game today. He's offside anyway, Son. So free kick to Liverpool. End the stream. Now we're here, man. Just going to check on expression. Go and get him, bro. Get in the comments. Let him know what time it is. Gakpo coming off for Liverpool. Jota coming on for Gakpo. So I mean, these guys, man, look at the depth. Jota is such a good finisher. Remember when Arsenal fans were comparing Trossard to Jota, saying he's our Jota? Jota's better. McAllister off for Curtis Jones. X has blown a fuse. I'm not surprised, man. He should be used to it, though. He should be used to it. Throw the towel in for Ange. This might get him the sack. It actually might get him the sack. I think he's gone too far this time. They've been annihilated. Who've they got next? Forest away on Boxing Day. I think they'll lose that. I wanted Gakpo at Arsenal. Now, Jota is better, man. He's a mad finisher. Mad finisher. In front of goal, his composure's crazy. Injuries is his biggest problem. He can't stay fit. Liverpool in possession. 22 minutes to go. Tottenham 1. Liverpool 5. It's been an annihilation. Every time they get the ball, Jota's got it. Why are they defending so high? I don't understand it. They're just begging to concede. That's a good header by Porro back to Fraser Forster. Forest away. That's the Boxing Day sack. I think they'll lose at Forest. That probably would get him the sack. I'm just looking. Where are they in the table? I mean, Tottenham are 11th. This defeat puts them 8 points behind the top 4. They're not getting top 4. Yeah, they're having a stinker. They're in the bottom half of the table. That can't be deemed acceptable for them. Man United and Tottenham in the bottom half of the table. What a crazy season. Forest in 4th and Bournemouth in 5th. The league's going crazy. It's a crazy year, people. Spuds really want us out the title race, yeah. Ange has probably thrown the game. Defend as high as you can. That's who we are, mate. High line for life. City in Europa, Spurs in conference. They might not even make the conference. Diaz nicks it off Porro. Here's Jota. Up against Dragazin. Dragazin bullies him for strength. Too strong for him. Jota's a melt. Do me a favor. He's a good player, though, man. He's annoying because he always scores against us, but he's good, man. When he was at Wolves, I actually wanted Arsenal to get Jota. He used to rip Bellerin. Liverpool in possession. The game's slowed down a little bit now. Liverpool, I mean, have they got any games coming up where you think Leicester at home, they're going to batter them? Then they got West Ham away. They can't defend. I think they'll beat them. Man United at Anfield. That could be annihilation. Tottenham again in the EFL Cup. Then they got Accrington Stanley. I mean, them Forest. Forest away is probably their next hard game. 14th of January. I think they'll win all of them games. Hoy line for life. Yo. Hey, Brett. You know, that's how it sounds, isn't it? That's a banger. Hoy line for life, mate. All this game needs now is a scorpion kick save. I wouldn't be surprised if Forster tries it. He's probably got 10 grand on it. He looks like he's match fixing. Stay down, Apollo. Bro, you're right. You're right. Drago's already done the damage. He's already done the damage. I tell you what, it's been a rough day for Man United and Tottenham fans, man. They've had a real tough one. 5-1 at home. We need more goals. We need more Liverpool goals. Annihilate them. Although, actually, I suppose really I shouldn't want more goals because goal difference. But then, listen, man, I don't know if we're catching them anyway. They've got the best goal difference in the league. They're 1 goal behind Chelsea now as top scorers, and they've got the best defence. 1 goal would get them level with Chelsea as top scorers. Oh, here's a chance. Kulusevski! Great goal. 5-2. What a finish that is. Volleys it in the bottom corner. And Tottenham get a goal back. There you go. Goal difference. Just in case we ever do catch Liverpool. Lovely finish. Poor defending. Gomez gets... Van Dijk. Who tracks the runner? No one tracking him. That's really poor defending. That's a really good finish. Ain't going to make no difference. 5-2. It's a cricket score. Yeah, you're right. Solanke over Van Dijk's head. Left foot, first time volley. Really good finish, Kulusevski. He's actually been in good form this season. Stick 105.5. Can't see it. Someone called it in the comments. 5-2. Liverpool have switched off now, like going forward. Who is the GOAT right now? Who is the best player in the world? Greatest of all time, I think you've got to go with Lionel Messi. I just think he's done too much. The best in the world right now, really on current form, it's the Egyptian king, Mo Salah. For me, he's the best player in the Premier League this season. I don't think anybody in any other league is in better form than him. Whether he is the best player in the world, I don't know. But he's the best player in the world right now, in my opinion. Listen, obviously the GOAT debate, totally different. You guys know my favourite player is R9. The most entertaining player is Ronaldinho. But I think Messi's achievements are on another planet. Rafinha's up there. He's playing well, but I don't think he's on Mohamed Salah's level, mate. That guy's on fire. Who is the best NBA player right now, in your opinion? That's a great question. The best NBA player right now, it pains me to say it, right? If you go off this season, it's probably Tatum. It's probably Jason Tatum, and Cruz will love this because it's his favourite player. He's a Boston Celtics fan. He's dominating. Every time I watch him play, he comes out with 30, 40 points. I don't even think Jokic looks as good this season. I really don't. Denver have fell off a little bit. Giannis is doing bits as well. Giannis is doing bits. Giannis or Tatum, yeah, we'll go with them too. If we're going purely off form, though, I wouldn't say Jokic this season. Yeah, Giannis. Giannis and Tatum. Bro, Jokic this season. Have you seen Denver this season, man? I don't think he looks as good, man. They look like they've dropped off this year. Every time I've watched him, he gets points, but I don't think he's looked as good this season, man. Thoughts on Dame Time winning the NBA Cup? Yeah, they needed it. There were rumours that Giannis going to leave, but maybe that keeps him there. He looked very happy winning that. Giannis, Jokic is carrying them. Yeah, fair enough, but you look at Giannis and Tatum, the numbers they're putting up this season, man. Tatum's rise is an inspiration from his rookie. He is getting better. Giannis, a two-way monster. Greek freak, man. He's an absolute beast. Oh, Mitchell, they're having a great year. I didn't think the Cavs would be anywhere near it. They're on fire this year, man. D. Mitchell. Jokic has dropped a level right now. The young generation taking over OKC and Houston, yeah. Shea and them. Salah ball over the top. What a ball. Luis Diaz, one-on-one. Forster comes out. Diaz scoops it over him. It lands on top of the net. What a chance. Great ball by Mo Salah. Forster didn't know whether to come for it or not. Look how easy they are to open. That pass from Salah. That's why I'm saying best in the world right now. Diaz, he gets too much height on it. It doesn't quite dip in time. Could have been 6-2. Probably should have been. I thought he was going to take it round him. Jokic, and it's not close. I would argue it. I don't think this season he's been the best. But overall, in the past years, I understand it. For me, yeah, Tatum and Giannis. He's doing big numbers. Yeah, fair enough. He's a walking triple-double, yeah. Do you know what, though? I look at Jokic. I don't know if... Am I being disrespectful saying this, people? I look at Jokic like Haaland. I call Jokic the Haaland of NBA. Like, he's a robot. But I don't think he's that entertaining along with his talent. Do you know what I mean? Am I doing him dirty there, people? Jokic to me is the NBA Haaland. He's clutch, he'll get you 40, 50 points. I don't think he's that entertaining. I don't see many people wearing Jokic jerseys. You know, he'll win MVP and Haaland will win the Golden Boot. He's a great player. You can't stop him at times, but I don't love watching him play. I like the more entertaining players. I like Morant. I like Edwards. I like Luka Magic more than Jokic. I might be doing him... People saying I'm doing him dirty. Come on, I've just compared him to Haaland, man. His passing is unreal. Yeah, mate. You know what? Haaland with more IQ. I have done him a bit dirty. He sees the game in a great way. I'm being a bit harsh there. Haaland is very one-dimensional. Jokic definitely has more than one dimension. All right, cool. Community, yeah. All right, I respect you. His game intelligence is ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying? The Joker. I'm just thinking of some of his highlights when I've seen him. Let's get the likes up. Surely we're on 1,000 likes. Otherwise, you're a disgrace. 2K in the chat. Don't forget, by the way, we're sponsored by SofaScore today. Fastest football app, completely free. It's in the description. Click on the link and download it. Make sure you're up to date with all the latest scores and stats. If you miss a game, you want the stats, the individual stats as well. SofaScore is the app to get, people. Click the link and download it for free. Jokic can barely jump yet. He's dominating the NBA. Haaland is a League 2 player. Who said that? Roy Keane, innit? Yeah, I think I maybe exaggerated the Joker thing a bit. But you know what I'm saying? He's, let's all laugh at Spurs, but we are, well, I laugh at them, but I want us to win. Trent whips it in. What a ball. Szoboszlai heads it over. Conrad said, who can Arsenal get on loan in January that can play the wings other than Rashford? You know they won't buy anyone outright. What winger could we get on loan? I can't see many. That's why Rashford is a problem on the market, because anybody that needs a winger, even if you don't want Rashford, he might be the best winger available. The only thing is, I don't think United would let him go on loan to an English club. I think they'll force him abroad. So I think there's no chance Rashford ends up at Arsenal. Mr. Me said, being an Arsenal fan is like yellow banana toenail Eddie trying to caress you. Oh, God. No one wants to envisage that, bro. But big up for the super chat. Can we take Matoma? You ain't getting him on loan. Forster, cross deflected, tips it wide out for a corner. Matoma would cost money, man. Decent money as well. You ain't getting him on loan. Spurs are now top goal scorers in the league on 38, yet they are 11th. Are they top scorers? I hadn't even scrolled down that low. They are. The problem is they've conceded more than Everton. So, there's your problem. They can't defend. That high line is annihilating them. Liverpool have conceded 15. Tottenham have conceded 24. Yeah, they're all over the place. Corner to Liverpool. Ball whipped in. It's flicked away. Comes out to Szoboszlai. His shot's blocked. Gets the rebound. It's cleared again. I think he was trying to pass that. I feel like he could have got more power in that. Diaz having a wrestling match with Kulusevski. He's fouled him about 4 times. I'm surprised he ain't got a yellow card for that. That was a bit naughty. Ant-Man, yeah. Last season, unbelievable. This year, I feel like Minnesota struggling a little bit. I don't think that trade cap for Randall really helped them. But Son comes off. I think he's got wrapped up today. I don't think he's played well. Turbo Timo coming on. So I admit Liverpool are a beautiful team to support. Nah, man. Listen, they're good, man. They're very, very good. Assassin said, Curtis, I don't understand this club. Why not get Osimhen in the summer on loan? Osimhen's brace today means 12 goals, 5 assists in 15 games. I don't know why they didn't go for him. I just don't get it. Cat trade was an L. Big L, bro. Big L. King said, who's the best young NBA player? It's gotta be Wemby. Gotta be Wemby, I would say. Timu Lerner. That's a good one. If you love basketball, you love Kyrie. Ball whipped in. Oh, goal for Tottenham. Goal for Tottenham. 5-3. Is it too little, too late? Solanke takes a whack in the face and makes it 5-3. If they ever get a draw out of this, I think it's too late. That's poor defending again by Liverpool. Back post. Good header by Brennan Johnson. Solanke. Van Dijk a bit relaxed there. Look. You're not doing anything. You're moving like Saliba. Kyrie. I had a Kyrie Brooklyn Nets jersey, man. Everyone loves Kyrie, man. What a player. Would you sign Solanke in the summer? No chance. Spurs getting pointless goals to look less embarrassing. Yep. They're not coming back in this game. Liverpool took their foot off the gas. They've missed some big chances, and a draw would be good, though. Here come Liverpool, though. Diaz, Robertson on the overlap. Diaz shoots, saved by Forster. Flicked away. Comes out edge of the box. 5-3, man. What a game. I said 3-2 would be a goal fest. We've got more. Ball whipped in. Jota, terrible header. I've never rated that guy. You know what I mean? Even though, no, I did say he was very clutch. That's a really poor finish. By Diogo Jota. Jota! 7 minutes to go, people. Will we get another goal? Solanke, you know, I don't rate him like that, you know. I don't rate him like that. He's not a bad player, you know. He's not the level that we need. We need better than that. Solanke on the bench. I wouldn't want him starting. I wouldn't want him. I know he's a boyhood Arsenal fan, but I don't care. The only thing that's a bit annoying, if they lose 5-3 now, they can say they've gained a little, I won't say respectability, but effectively it's a 2-0 defeat. If they'd lost 2-0, it's not like complete embarrassment. I'd rather they lost like 7-1 if they were going to lose. Darwin Núñez coming on for Liverpool. Here's Jota left-hand side. I think we'll get more goals, by the way, in this. Jota, good ball. Szoboszlai finds Salah, finds Diaz, scores! Just as I said it, more goals. Luis Diaz. It is so easy. You've got to admire it. The attack is ferocious. Salah with the assist. Diaz drills it into the bottom corner. Tottenham 3, Liverpool 6. Embarrassment restored. Luis Diaz. An assist for Mo Salah. Look where's their defence? Look, here, Jota, you have it, mate. Look, he's jogging. He's like, right, no rush. There you go, Szoboszlai. You have it. No one pressing you. There you go, Salah. Diaz, great run. He's onside. Times it perfectly. Brilliant finish. Bottom corner. Salah with the assist. Luis Diaz. Bottom corner, man. Wow. That's too easy. 6-3, people. 2 goals for Luis Diaz. 2 goals for Mo Salah. Salah also has 2 assists and 2 goals. Diaz coming off. Oh, Salah coming off. Doesn't look happy. On a hat-trick. Diaz and Salah off. Núñez and Elliott on. Salah is FPL settings, people. Liverpool are now joint top goal scorers in the Premier League with Chelsea. 37 goals scored, people. Best defence, top scorers. Salah doesn't look happy. You know Mo would have wanted the hat-trick, man. Embarrassment restored, people. 6-3's back to embarrassing. You can't concede 6. Salah just got 2 goals, 2 assists. What a season he's having. As I said, best player in the world at the moment. No doubt about it for me. Kulusevski's one of the only Tottenham players I think can take any credit out of this game. Good save by Alisson. Brennan Johnson, good block by Alisson there. Strong right hand. Saka was my captain. Oh, man. I think he's in my team, Saka. Need to get him out. He's going to be out for a few weeks, I think. What a game. 6-3, 9 goals, you know. Brennan Johnson, I think he should have put his laces through that. Who's my captain? I think Salah actually is my captain. Headed out by Virgil for a corner to the Spuds. Taken short. Bergvall. Bergvall whips in back post. Flicked away by Virgil. We want 7. Jota loses the ball. Is Bergvall. Porro on the overlap. That is a terrible pass. Puts it out for a goal kick. What a brilliant game of football as a neutral. 9 goals. These are the watchalongs that you don't mind doing, you know. You don't want them boring 0-0s. You can guarantee with Tottenham there's going to be goals. Oh, Salah's my captain. Let's go. I had Cole Palmer as vice-captain, but Saka is in my team. I got to get him out. Isak and Cunha up front. They both scored. But I've had a few bad weeks, so I'm playing catch-up. Here is Darwin Núñez. Darwin. Nope. Wins a corner. Corner to Liverpool. What? The ref's saying it's in play. It went out, mate. Can't you see that? Went out for a corner. The ref said play on. These Opalongs are goal fest. Premier League GOAT Mo Salah. Relax, mate. You ever heard of Thierry Vavavoom Henry? Calm down. But listen, he is a great player. He ain't better than Thierry, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, my days. Szoboszlai's doing kick-ups. That's crazy. They've got no respect. They got no respect for these Spuds. Man's doing kick-ups on the football pitch. Tottenham are a crazy team. Ball over the top, Szoboszlai. I'd wipe him out for doing kick-ups. That's disrespectful. Cross it to the back post. Great ball. Harvey Elliott brings it down. Salah is Aguero level. I think he's gone above Aguero. But he ain't Thierry level for me. He's done more in the Prem than Aguero. But Thierry, 5 golden boots, some of the best goals we've ever seen in the league, part of an Invincibles team. I just think he's the best player we've ever seen. If we're talking about eye test, Thierry and Salah, come on. I think everybody. Salah is, we're talking about pure effectiveness. He's a very good player to watch. But Thierry Henry is the pure entertainer to watch, you know. Adebayo said, would you say Salah is better than Henry if he wins the Premier League? No. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But big up for the super chat. Henry all day, bro. All day. But I do respect Salah. Well played, Liverpool and jealous. Thank you, Stan. Thank you, Arteta lovers. Downward trajectory for us. Rizoko Badger's not happy, bro. Henry every time. Aguero clears Salah. I'm not sure, you know. I think Salah goes above Aguero. He's had bigger seasons than him. But obviously, Aguero has probably the most famous moment in Premier League history. Scants TV said he's a Liverpool fan, but it's Henry all day. Henry, oh God. Well. Some would say Thierry is the god of Arsenal. We're not even at 1K likes now. Come on, you're doing me dirty, people. It's Sunday. It's the last watch along before Christmas. Don't do me like that. I gotta be, you know, eating my Christmas dinner with 1,000 likes on the watch along. What I'm gonna do, by the way, people, is obviously for those of you that weren't in the watch along yesterday, we're doing a giveaway. 2 VIP tickets for Arsenal against Ipswich on the 27th of December, the day after Boxing Day, 8:15 kickoff. What I'm going to do, this is in conjunction with Comma V. You need to follow Comma V on social media and be subscribed to the channel. What they've said, put out a community post talking about the competition and comment on the community post if you can go to the game. Because what I don't want to do is pick somebody and then they turn around and go, oh, actually, I can't make it to the game. Or I live somewhere else in the world and I can't get there. So what I'm going to do, probably tonight, I'm going to put out a community post with the details of the competition. If you want to be involved, comment on that community post and then we'll pick the winner from somebody that's commented on that post. Make sure you are able to get to the game on the 27th. It's an 8:15 kickoff, the day after Boxing Day. So comment on that if you want to be involved. I'm going to put that on the community page tonight. Just write any comment underneath it, just so you're involved. The winner will be announced on Christmas Day. We'll have a pre-recorded video out Christmas Day, and we'll announce the winner in that. So good luck with that. Look out on the community page tonight. Make sure you comment. Bergkamp versus Newcastle, greatest goal ever. I mean, it's the best turn we've ever seen in the Premier League. It's one of them turns that you don't even know. There's no explanation for how good it was. It's that good. Liverpool on the attack. We're 3 minutes over. There was 6 minutes added on. Here's Darwin Núñez. Szoboszlai's had a very good game. In fact, there's listen. There ain't a lot of Liverpool players who've had a bad game, let's be totally honest. They've battered them. They've absolutely annihilated them. 6-3. Very entertaining game. Liverpool keeping possession. X has got 13k. Listen, man. As soon as the full-time whistle goes, it's trolling season. Yo, I just opened the chat, man. People being disrespectful and all sorts. His team's that bad. He's just got to embrace what happens to his team and concentrate on his channel. It's Tottenham. He ain't going to win nothing. They're not very good. Just build your channel up. That's all he can do. Szoboszlai whips it in, headed over for a corner. Get 1 million subs and keep it moving, bro. You know what I mean? I think it's easier being a Tottenham fan than an Arsenal fan, because as an Arsenal fan, we've seen greatness and now we're fighting to get back there. Tottenham have always been mid anyway. They are where they've pretty much always been in the Premier League, so it's not like something great happened and now they've fell off. I've never seen them win the Premier League, so they are who they are. Luis Diaz got man of the match. Salah ain't going to be happy about that, mate. He has had a great game. His finishes were ferocious. 2 goals, 7 shots, 5 on target, 2 chances created. Highly wanted criminal. If memory serves me right, they celebrated losing at home to Man City. I expect nothing today. I said it at the start of the game. Full-time whistle goes. Tottenham 3, Liverpool 6. Annihilation, embarrassment, pathetic, scrubs, riddled with misery. Just another day at the Spursy office, people. You know what I mean? Just another day at that Spursy office for their fan base. Is that going to get Ange the sack? You know, is that one step too far? Listen. I'm gonna get out of here. 2,000 of you in the chat. Want to say a big thank you to everyone tuned in. Make sure you hit the likes. Let's get. Have we hit 1,000 likes before I leave it? We've hit 1,000 likes. Big up, you legends. Go and troll Saeed. Go and troll Expressions. Let them know their teams are scrubs. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. We'll review the weekend's games. Have a good Christmas if I don't see you before. Hopefully I will. Big up to everyone locked in. Thank you very much for tuning in. 2 p.m. tomorrow, Arsenal review show. Take care, everyone.